What is up, beautiful people around the world? It's me, Richard. I'm back. Finally, I haven't seen you guys in forever. Well, actually, since this is the interwebs, I've probably never seen you. I'm back. I went on a hiatus and I was gonna tell you guys why, but I don't have to explain myself to anyone, so I'm just gonna go right into this week's video about why dairy isn't sexy. So I recently watched a movie called Carnage Swallowing the Past. It was a BBC film by Simon Amstell, I think. I watched that movie, it came out last year, and it's a mockumentary about a vegan future where everyone's vegan and they go through the whole process of getting to that point. And it's like the year 2067, so it took 50 years from now. And that was a really good movie, but there was this portion in the movie where they were talking about ads in the past, because, I mean, we're bombarded every single day with ads about animal protein foods, like milk and cheese and meat, just driving down anywhere you go, Burger King, McDonald's, Arby's, Wendy's, Dairy Queen. It's everywhere. It's shoved in your face 24/7. And there's this one very specific part of the movie that stood out to me, and it's that dairy advertisements are inherently sexy, and that is very disturbing.
Very disturbing.
There's ads of people pouring yogurt on each other.
Oops, I did it again. Oh.
Eating whipped cream off of each other. It's in movies all the time. Let's just put whipped cream all over us. Music videos, pouring milk, shooting whipped cream out of our boobs. It's a very sexual thing. We think oh, creamy, white, pure, oh, it's so ooh, whatever. No, it's so gross. This has to end now. I don't know why the dairy industry, I mean, I get it. Sex sells. That's just the way it is. But to use sex to sell the breast milk of another species is just so messed up on so many levels. I mean, would we ever create ads that had people pouring breast milk, human breast milk, all over them? Human whipped cream and shooting that on each other? That's so disturbing to think about. These cows are forcibly impregnated. They get a fist shoved up their ass.
It's almost as though the cow doesn't like my arm inside her rectum.
They do squeeze it off.
So this was like a surprise.
And then they get a tube shoved in their vagina so they can get pumped full of semen. That, by all standards, is rape. That's bestiality. We're putting our body parts inside of their body parts. That is rape. And then we force them to have these babies, and then we rip the child away from them because, you know, milk, that's for us, right? It doesn't make any sense. We rape them and then steal their babies and then steal their milk and kill them all in the end. They all die, every single one of them. Because once they're useless, what else would they do with them besides kill them and eat them? It's just so profoundly disturbing. And then we go and have the audacity to put our missing children on milk cartons. What the hell is that? There are millions and millions and millions of baby cows that don't get their mom's milk. And then these moms are wondering where their child is. They cry out for them for days, weeks at a time. Cows are very maternal, just like humans, and they want to be with their child. They want to feed their child. Their child wants to be with the mom. And we steal it, and we put our labels on there, and we say it's ours, and all of these cows are just suffering the whole time. And then we like try to make it this sexy thing. That's why it's so wrong, is that we make it a sexual thing when it all starts with rape. So we gotta stop this whole like dairy is sexy thing. It is not sexy. It promotes breast cancer, acne, weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease. There are so many things wrong with dairy and it needs to end. Especially when we have so many alternatives. I mean, there's almond milk, coconut milk, soy milk,
hazelnut, sunflower seed, cashew, walnut, rice, macadamia, peanut, oat, hemp seed.
There are so many dairy alternatives. There's no reason that we should be participating in this foul atrocity of like sexy rape. It's beyond disturbing and it needs to end. If you guys want any more information on why dairy isn't sexy and why it actually truly is scary, check out Aaron Janice's video. It's a 5-minute video. That's all it takes. You guys have 5 minutes. Find it somewhere in your day, check it out. You'll be fine. All right, well, I think I got my point across. I think you guys understand now why dairy isn't sexy. And if you guys agree with me that dairy isn't sexy, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. I will see you guys next Thursday, but before I go, I have a question for you. What's your favorite dairy substitute? Personally, mine is vanilla flavored rice milk. Yeah, very specific. It's just so perfect. Okay, well until next Thursday, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and all of my other stuff around this social media, as you know. And check out some of my other videos. Here's some tips on going vegan, and here's another one right here. So I will see you guys later. Bye! I just love how plant milks taste so clean. Like they're not filled with pus and shit and blood.